Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing? It is 3:32. Oh, look at us running behind today. Deal with it. We got 28 minutes left in today's session. 4 o'clock for some of you, some of us, probably can't come soon enough. You got some carnage out there and a lot of macro headlines. All of it probably noise, but like interesting nonetheless. Let's talk about it with Joel right now. All right, it is time for pre-market prep at the close.
Three consecutive highs, opened, matched yesterday's low, and then once it took out there, that's all the breakout momentum traders needed.
Oh, long time no see.
Spencer, that was so fun this afternoon. That was fun. That was fun getting downtown, seeing what's going on. But
Yeah, if you guys missed Benzinga live today, we had a surprise appearance from my one Joel Elconin about 3/4 of the way, 2 hours into the show. Actually, we had Joel on. It was tons of fun, Joel. Glad to see you made it home. Okay, because
yeah, one of my most expensive trips ever to Detroit in my entire life. But whatever. I stopped and filled up the tank, and probably should have waited till tomorrow. But I don't know what to say. I'm a little worried about the market. But I will give Spencer in the noon the 1 o'clock chat.
yeah,
They were concerned back then.
yeah. You're
And
the
I
one.
said
You're the one that said all as well.
I said as long and
Yeah,
Spencer, I just want you to know that
I know.
I asked you to keep the spoos above 4,600 until
You,
I got home.
you did say that. You did say that, and then we didn't do
And
that.
when I was looking at quotes in the car, it was at like 46.75 by the time I got off the lodge. So you did not do very good
I
there.
didn't do that. Nope.
Um,
Bad. Sorry.
let's just say that yeah, we're down 24 handles. Yeah, it's a bad day, but there's bad days and there's really bad days. And then there's horrible days.
All right. Come on.
Today is a horrible. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. What?
horrible. Why?
Yeah,
Because we
horrible.
went from green to red and
Because
makes
we're up so much. Yeah. Yep. That just means you created a whole nother set of bag holders. Whole new set of people that bought into that rally this morning and this afternoon. And now all those people are getting crushed. Absolutely crushed. And then the other thing too is tomorrow is going to be a day where there's going to be some margin calls. Definitely margin call day for sure. This kind of price action, Twitter, oh, Cathie bought it. It's going to 50. No, new low for the move. Crude, $5 off its side. I mean, you got to have a lot of money in your account to trade crude, but that's another thing. But I'm not even going to talk about the high of the day at 46.50.75 because I don't know if we'll ever see that level again. The low 45.35. We just got to bounce off there. I just put my numbers away, and we're just back at the lows near the end of October. October 25th low was 45.33.50. We got to 35. I can cancel my order at 33.50. Maybe on the close we'll catch it. But that's where we're at, down 20 handles. But I look at it, we're down 106 handles from the high of the day. Crude down 97 cents at 65.22. Still an inside day, but not by much. Gold, a little bit of a flight to quality, but people have to sell their gold to meet margin calls. That's up 610 and 1782.60. Silver in the red by 55 cents at 22.66. Bitcoin, I know it's down 490 and it's 57.290, but well, all you hodlers out there, when people have to start selling their other assets, they might just sell Bitcoin too. Ethereum's in the red as well.
It's possible. That's the one thing. That's the one true wild card with Bitcoin, is you really don't know who is in the market with you in terms of what types of people and also how levered up they are. and how much leverage is built into the system. Let's talk about tech here, Joel. The theme for me of the day is if you are betting on any of the beaten down stocks of the year, turning it around into 2022. If you're betting on a bottoming event uh, in December for any of the Cathie Wood stocks, any of the high growth tech names, um, good luck with that. There is no mercy, absolutely no mercy out there for growth tech today. I mean, not just today, obviously, but in general, right? I mean, you can look at ARKK, which is Cathie's flagship fund, which is getting just brutalized today. You can look at MJ, right? Cannabis getting brutalized today, down another 4%. The thing can't go up, right? You can look at some of these growth tech names, um, even ones that have earnings tonight, right? Like Snowflake, SNOW, right? Look at what Snowflake's doing today. Their earnings down. It's down almost 9% today. They report in 20 minutes, right? I mean, um,
Do you think earnings are going to matter? I don't know.
no, they don't. They don't, and they won't. The ARKK, which you've got up there, is like I said, it's good luck betting on a bottom. Seriously, because and if you're long this thing, and again, I'm long ARKW. I'm in the ARK boat with you guys. But I'm certainly not, putting more chips into the middle here. I'm certainly not buying this dip or any dip for that matter. This could take a while, right, for the story to turn. I mean, the weekly doesn't actually look that terrible, but every other chart up there looks pretty darn bad. So I guess if you're buying dips, good luck with that.
It's
Uh,
okay to buy dips.
there's no
You
in
just have to know when to get the hell out.
yeah. There's no
I
mercy.
mean,
There's no mercy out there. There's no mercy out
if
there.
there's anything we preach on this show is you can go into any trade and you can fantasize about how much money you're going to make. But in reality, you have to think about how much you're going to lose.
That's it,
Okay?
man. That's it. That,
That's it. And I don't trade these ARC funds,
yeah.
but I mean, let's say you're trading this from the long side, right? You got three lows in the same area, right? 137.50, 137.68. I mean, cut it, cut it. All right. If you're trying to pick a bottom in it, just cut it when it goes through those areas. And if you're a real trader and you're nimble, then you get a I mean, I know it's been a long time coming, folks, but if you're a day trader, you're out there on Reddit and stuff, you might have to learn how to short stocks someday. Because even with the rip roaring bull market, there are still good opportunities on the short side. Intraday, maybe overnight, maybe, but I tell you right now, I don't know. I don't know if I own a clearing firm right now.
Yeah.
There's some people I would say, hey, pony up some more money before you keep buying the dip. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Yeah. It's just like, and hey, it's not to say that there are not there that there are not stocks that are going up, because there are stocks that are going up today. Let's be clear. My point was, if you are in a area of the market that has already been punished, and you think, oh, surely it's got a bottom, it can't keep going down forever. Well, guess again, Activision Blizzard, right? The gamers, right? EA, Take Two. There's no help here, right? It's just like that. I guess don't don't think it can't keep going down, because they are, and they will, and they are, right.
Oh my gosh, AMC down
And
580.
that's a great point. And AMC and GameStop is a great point, Joel. AMC fell through pretty. I mean, it fell through what 28 was the level, right? It fell through that today.
You
So
you know what? Who I want to give a shout out to the comment of the day, Luke.
and what did he say?
He said, "I can't believe AMC's been holding up the way it has been."
I mean, that's been the argument for the Bulls, or even people that have no dog in the fight. But like, you can't ignore the fact that it didn't go back to 10. It just didn't, and that's
It did it. It did it, or it has not.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is it has not yet.
And what about 10? What about 5?
Yeah, well, that too.
Yeah. So, I mean, and this is, I mean, we talk about stuff on the monthlies here. I mean, what can you tell me about that monthly chart there? I mean,
Yeah.
you've been holding. This is the area. This is where you holders have to make a stand here. Monthly low 28.53. This was back in June. 26.85. I mean, a whole new set of bag holders created. This thing was at 45. So, boy, oh boy, the monthlies. And then you start to working your way into a monthly candle here. Look at this. What happened on this monthly candle? And just to give you a real life example of what happens when you start to go through monthly candles,
Yep.
look at your house of mouse. Look what it finally did when it took out that 167,
Yeah.
made quick work of this candle. What about this candle? Is it going to be the same thing? Probably not. But you have to look at when things go up quickly through an area, they can come down a lot quicker.
I know, and that's a good way of putting what I always say is it sometimes when things go up quickly, you almost wish they would go up slowly instead because going up quickly tends to predate going down quickly, and then it's no fun for anyone. And hey, it's not to say there's not good news out there, Joel. You can look at GM here today. General Motors actually came out. We had some intraday news on GM. They raised their guidance today. They were speaking at a conference and they raised their fiscal year EBIT guidance and their net income guidance for the
Really?
year. Yeah.
If I, you know, if I worked in the PR department
Hmm.
at GM, I
Yeah.
would say let's hold off on this news today. Let's just wait for a little better day.
I don't think that's how it works, Joel.
You don't think how it works?
No, they're speaking at a conference. You can't like keep your eye like not everyone has the S&P quotes up while they're doing the thing.
When they're on the podium?
Yeah. Right.
I would wait. I would wait to a different day to give that. Uh, I mean, well, what did they do? What time did that come out? Let me guess.
Uh,
That came out.
you can
Let me
see.
guess. Let
Okay.
me guess.
Okay. I'm not.
That came out 14:30. What is that? 2:30.
It was actually a little before that. It was like
What time?
it was like 2:15. Well, yeah, same. That's the same candle.
Okay.
Yes,
Yep.
the 2:15 to 2:30 candle. It was 2:15.
And
Is
what
when
did they do?
yeah. Well, yeah, you can see it on the chart, right?
Right. That's why I would have saved the news. And what
Yeah.
about, I mean, in Twitter? How about that Twitter going up to 46.50? I think was there a daily high there in Twitter anywhere near there? Because I know someone was long on the. Yeah, it did. You get through the previous day's high. One little trick, folks, when you're trying to pick a bottom and things like this, and it goes through the previous day's high, 45.85. It goes to 46.50. It's great, right? It's all all happy. We're gonna go to $50, but use the momentum too on the downside. Like if it comes back down through 45.85, then when you're selling it, you're selling with the market of the momentum going down. Yeah, you get picked off on the way up, and it goes to 46.50, but try, and we'll talk about this at the event on December 11th. Of you don't have to always use stops to protect losses. Sometimes using stops can get you going in the direction of the market it's actually going. When you have buy stops in on something,
Hmm.
and I mean, sometimes you get dinged, but when you have a buy stop and you buy something, and you're buying it, it's going up. When you have a sell stop in and you sell it, it's actually going down. Of course, you can get stuffed on things like that, but there's a lot of different ways to use stops than just, oh, I'm buying it here and I'm putting a stop in.
That's exactly right. And I do want to issue a correction. I said not everyone looks at their stock market all day. Well, as so on the chat noted, they do it in succession. So that must mean that everyone, all the big wigs do it if that's what they do in succession. Great show, by the way. I'm finally caught up as of last night.
Succession?
Yeah, on HBO about rich people being miserable. It's nice. It's nice.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
Yeah. It's about a media empire and fight for control. Hey,
It
not
sounds like wasn't there a show like that before? No.
it's probably the same show.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Okay.
it's not all doom and gloom out there. Thanks a lot, healthcare and consumer staples, right? Healthcare is doing well today. Healthcare is actually, let's see, healthcare, utilities, and staples are your only sectors in the green today. You've got, Pfizer, J&J, Eli Lilly, I think Bristol Myers last I checked, having good days. Procter Gamble's having a good day today, right? Pepsi, Coke. It's not all doom and gloom. It is, but it is clearly a defensive day. Ain't no doubt about that.
Okay. Well, you just rattled off like 6 issues here,
Yeah.
like Triple D does.
Here, here,
So
here, here.
I don't know what you
Let's,
want me to cover.
do Bristol Myers.
Bristol Meyer.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody in the chat cares about Bristol Meyer?
I mean, it's having itself a day. It's a
It's
3%.
having a good day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. New low of the move yesterday. It held its monthly low. So if you don't think so, if you're looking for beat up stuff for tomorrow, 53.22 low, you can lean on that. I don't know until it could really get above 56 here. 56.30 was your 2 day high, 56.96. So show to me that you can hold 56 or at least pull back a little bit and like consolidate for a few days, then you can lean. I mean, like here's a trade. You can lean on the low of the move here, 53.22. I know that's not far, but if you're looking for a meaningful retracement here, that's not a bad risk reward ratio. Risking $2 down to the low of the move. I don't know where that's at. And it didn't take out a new low um, for the month, and it also has two other monthly lows here. So you could take a shot, but you're fighting a lot of people that are long at a lot higher prices.
All right, and then real fast on the earnings front before we do some ticker time here because we want to do that. I want to bring it on my screen. The
Sure.
calendar for tonight here. We got some names you are going to know, right? Names like CrowdStrike and Okta and AI. Oh, AI has been so tough. Snowflake I mentioned, Splunk, right? Five. So a lot of software plus five below tonight. Tomorrow morning, Kroger, Dollar General. That's all I really care about. Signet's interesting because it's been such a beast.
I gotta put some dates on these lines because this is absolutely
Yeah,
hilarious.
keep saying that.
I assume I say that was resistance. All I can say in these stocks
Yeah.
is tons of overhead supply. I mean, if you get a
Gosh.
look at 38 in this one, what a name, C3.AI Inc.
Yep. That's it.
Good thing I didn't see that name before because I would have been short this thing since the IPO. What kind of name is that? What do they do? Artificial intelligence? What is this company?
It's a cybersecurity slash cloud provider. I thought.
Cybersecurity.
I thought here. Let me look it up in the pro.
Oh, we're going back towards the lows, guys. This is not good. 10 minutes to go. Give me some selling balances since you and Mitch
Oh
missed them
yeah,
yesterday. You
yeah.
guys missed them yesterday.
We just made a new low of the day just now. I think.
No, we didn't.
No,
We're
we didn't. Oh,
close.
we're damn right.
Close.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I jumped ahead of the queue. I apologize.
Let's see if Spencer's right. The Spencer's calling for a new low here. Don't get too faked out because I do at 33.50 was that was a low. That was a daily low. One daily low is probably not going to do much today. But I mean, these things are just if they get a pop off the earnings, you're taking a shot at them.
That's it.
Overhead supply.
That's it. It's been brutal. Like I said, no mercy. No mercy.
New low, Spencer. You were right. Look at Spencer. Nope, 35 even. We matched it. 37. Nope, Spencer. They're trying to make you look. I don't think that 35 is going to hold. Did we get any? Did we get some imbalances?
I'm assuming we did. Yes, 3 billion.
Oh, that's nothing. 8 billion yesterday.
8 billion yesterday. That's 3 billion.
You know what?
Yeah.
And you know what? You talk about those people. New low there. There you go, Spencer.
Yep.
You talk about okay. Oh, they sold the clothes yesterday. Oh, those are terrible sales. You know what? Those sales are not looking too bad today, right? In retrospect, what to 33.50? That was it. That was the number. I only got 45, 22.50 after that one. Let's go to the dailies here. This is going to mess up my intraday charts. I believe we have a daily low right here. What was this one? No, that was not that one. Oh, that was an intraday low. So the real low is 45, 22.50. That's another
Yeah.
10 handles from here.
And
But
as Dennis just pointed out on Twitter, if you own the ETF that shorts Cathie, SARK, you're having yourself a good day because SARK is up 6%. Speaking of Dennis, he did text us. He got his internet back at 8:55 this morning. So if all bodes well, he will be on the show tomorrow.
he's not feeling too well.
Oh, he's not. Shoot.
No,
I mean,
no.
I knew he was trading as I see him on Twitter.
I know. I told him not to trade. I told him to take it easy
Okay.
tonight, and he's so greedy. He has to trade, but yeah,
All right.
he's a little bit under the weather.
I
But
know.
man, that you can't keep that guy for the markets. 32.50. Got to bounce. Now at 37 and a quarter. 7 minutes left in the
Yep, and
session.
I saw that as well. Hex Pony DWAC just got halted on a circuit breaker, so I don't know what's going on. Craziness there.
All right, let's take a look at it.
I don't know. It's not. It just got halted. Job particulars
How
on the
could it get
chart.
halt?
What?
Because it went 37 to 42, and then it got halted. Oh, got circuit breaker.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So anyway, oh wait, there was
No
a
opinion. No opinion on that
there
one.
was a report headline we have in Pro. They're in talks for $1 billion pipe deal. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Drop your tickers in the chat. We got a few minutes left in the day. We'll take a look at what you want to talk about.
You know what? It's a $1 billion deal now. It's going to be a $500 million deal next week.
Ayo, that's it. That's it.
250, 250, 250 million. That's my deal.
All right. Let me catch up on the chat, see what we missed here. Oh, that's an interesting one. Is that the case? No, I don't care about that. Okay. What else do we have here? LRC Lamb Research, LRCX. That's Lamb Research, right? Yes, it is. Wow. Look at Lamb Research. Holy cow. $700 today. Not now, but earlier.
Earnings, news?
No, that earnings like 3 weeks ago.
I don't know.
Holy cow! What a move! I did
Uh,
not notice this.
keep an eye on the close. That's it. The closing price.
Wowzers!
Big 3 day move. $700 stock. Out of
Wowzers!
my league on that one.
AMAT. I know. Someone mentioned AMAT before. Applied Materials. That's also looking juicy here. Looking for areas of the market that are not beaten down. AMAT is one of them.
Let's see here. Yeah, still hanging out near all-time highs. I mean, it's great. Not a great. I don't like the candle today. You had to break.
Come on. We're up 350.
Spencer,
Fine.
Spencer,
You can.
Spencer. Is
What?
it closer to the low of the day or the high of the day?
Air math is hard. Well, we opened at 150, and we got to
The
156.
high of the day is
Yeah.
156.58.
Yeah. All right. Fine. So
Low's
you're
149.84.
a
It's closer
little
to the
bit
low of the
closer.
day.
A little bit closer. Okay. Fine.
Look at this.
Mm.
They're pounding this thing. 22.50. Here we come. That was your October 20. I don't know if we're going to have a show tomorrow because I don't know if we're going to have a market.
Yeah. 45.24 and a 75. We just got to. Holy cow. 23 actually. Wow. We really are. Can you pull up the S&P futures on or equivalent on your screen? Just so we can watch this close. This is now the second day in a row that this has happened. Granted,
But you know what? You know what? I don't know if you're going to get that crazy pop again like you did because people, they're just, you know what? They're doing, there's 22 and a quarter. There's your October 25th low. Wow, that was a quick 10 handles. We'll go to a minute chart here.
Wow.
Man, now, Spencer, is it okay if I call it a bad day?
All right,
Is it okay now?
All right. Well,
Is it okay now?
because I just pulled up a daily of the SPY and like I don't want to. I'm not going to say that I'm worried here, but like it doesn't look good. It doesn't look great. I'll say that it doesn't look great. Oh shoot, and you know what else happened today or yesterday? I'm sorry. Joel actually won his Home Depot bet.
I thought I needed 400.
Yeah, you got it. Unless that was after the close. That may have been after the close.
No, 4.25.
Yeah.
You're still hanging in there.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I'll get it tomorrow.
yeah, you'll get me tomorrow.
Sure.
In all seriousness, though, a daily chart here of the SPY, not so much the Qs, the SPY mostly, don't look great. It don't look great. I mean, the Russell looks even worse, frankly.
You know
So
what's happening now is they're just flushing people out. Like a lot of times, you get the margin calls at, whatever, 10 o'clock right now. Right now, they're just going to, and they're going, okay, boom, you're out, sell. Boom, you're out of money, sell. Boom, you're out of money,
look,
sell. So
I-
you're
oh,
yeah. Yeah. If you don't have enough money in your account to
yeah,
take it overnight, they're just going, okay, boom, sell. Oh, look at this guy, Spencer Israel. He's long arc. Boom,
margin
he's out.
call to you. You get a margin call. You get a margin call. All I'll say is buy the dip works until it doesn't, right? And so it's worked thus far. The question, but you never know if last time will be the last time that it works.
How many times? How many times do you think I've bought stocks on margin?
Zero. Are you kidding me? Me too.
Exactly.
Me too,
Yeah.
Joel.
Okay. All right. So, all right.
I don't know. I mean,
Ah,
it's certainly not an encouraging close. I will
I
admit.
don't even like doing the show on days like this. I mean, this
Oh,
is depressing.
and hey, while we're at it, what else made a new low of the day? You might ask. Bitcoin just did. Ethereum just did. I don't want to hear that they're hedges. Maybe long term, sure. Intraday, no, they are not hedges. Intraday. If
Oh,
you're buying an intraday hedge on the market, it's not Bitcoin. It's not ETH. Sorry, it's not. Frankly, actually, hey,
what?
gold's up today. There you go. Uh,
Yeah, up 420. But this is what we have to do. And
uh,
this is just to give people some overnight perspective. Wow, we're giving back these mid-October lows, 4,500. Yeah, if we don't see that before the close, we'll probably see that overnight. That's about halfway back of this entire move. But no
this is
selling. No, you know
yeah,
what? Don't say sorry. I had a good day.
yeah.
Don't ever think that just because my portfolio is getting whacked, that doesn't mean that you kind of have good days on days like this. And this is what we try and talk about on the show and try and preach about being able to look at both sides of the market. And does these days don't they're few and far between. But even if let's say you don't make money and you've been a buy only trader, at least you don't get killed on days like this. And they're selling them right into the bell here. Let's see, 09, 08 and a half. The final minute, there's gotta be like a
I,
10 or 12 point pop in here
I
somewhere.
I'm having
There's
flashbacks.
gotta be.
Oh,
Nope.
jeez. I'm having
Nope.
flashbacks to 2018, Joel, when we just sold off hard into the end of the year for no reason whatsoever, right? No reason at all.
2018, this kind of reminiscent of March. Look
Oh,
at that.
come on.
We
Uh,
were coming from a much higher level. I don't know.
well, we
All right. Well, we're going to have a lot. There's a little pop right there. We hit 0450. Now all the shorts are like they were looking for 4,500. Now they're scratching their heads. So
wow.
there's the pop. There's your 10-point pop. So that close is not going to be representative of the fair value here. But I hope everyone survived today. Hopefully, Triple D. I hope he's feeling better. He'll be back tomorrow. But it looks like we're going to have a lot to talk about, Spencer.
We will talk to you tomorrow, Joel. Everyone, please remember all the information from our show meant to be used as informational purposes, not for investing or trading advice. That was an eventful close. Hope you all did okay today. Stay tuned. Christopher Yule is doing some live back testing right now on Benzinga. Stay tuned for that. I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. And hit that like button, please. Thank you.